The arrival of the Xiaomi 15T Pro has put a lot of premium smartphones on notice. In our recent review, it proved to have improvements in performance, cameras, and battery life. That said, it's putting a bit of pressure onto the Honor 400 Pro, which holds great standards under the same segments. And that is why we are here today. Hey guys, it's Dwayne and we are back with another video. Today, we're pitting the Xiaomi 15T Pro against the Honor 400 Pro in yet another comparison review. Given that these devices are available at what feels like a premium in this economy, we're here to help viewers find out which device offers more value. So, let's get right into it. Hit the intro. First up, let's discuss the design where we have our Xiaomi 15T Pro sporting the Mocha Gold colorway. Similar to its predecessor, it comes with a slightly boxy aluminum frame, a matte back panel, and a large camera module. Xiaomi was also able to fit in a larger battery despite the device only being 1 gram heavier. Meanwhile, our Honor 400 Pro comes in Luna Gray with a curved metal frame, matte back, and a trapezoidal camera island. Notably, this device has a higher battery capacity despite being 5 grams lighter than the Xiaomi 15T Pro. For protection standards, the Xiaomi 15T Pro has an IP68 rating with its frame engineered to enhance structural integrity. This means that the phone is fairly tougher with some added drop resistance. As per the Honor 400 Pro, it has both an IP68 and IP69 rating. This means that it can be subjected to submersion, high temperature, and high pressure water jets. In terms of fingerprint resistance, the Honor 400 Pro has a slight advantage from its frosted glass back. As per our review, you can still see some prints from certain angles on the Xiaomi 15T Pro. A big difference here is that the Xiaomi 15T Pro's display boasts Gorilla Glass 7 eye protection. This enables the phone to withstand drops of up to 1 meter on surfaces like asphalt. Between the two, we'll have to give this round to the Xiaomi 15T Pro based on its toughness. While the Honor 400 Pro has 2 ingress protection standards under its belt, its lack of a drop safeguard is concerning. Of course, viewers could argue that the Honor 400 Pro is also lighter and packs a larger battery. However, this doesn't always equate into better battery life, which we'll get into later. In terms of looks, our reviewer wasn't actually amused with how the Xiaomi 15T Pro was fleshed out. We still believe that the Honor 400 Pro stands out more, which is subjective, but fair. I guess viewers just have to debate on getting what looks good versus what'll last longer specs-wise. Then again, we are just getting started. Moving on to display panels, where the Xiaomi 15T Pro already has an advantage from protection alone. Diving into its hardware, it has a 6.83-inch AMOLED screen at 144Hz, capping at 1.5K resolution. Plus, the display benefits from HDR10+ and Dolby Vision technologies, which complement an already stunning visual experience. The Honor 400 Pro, on the other hand, has a 6.7-inch AMOLED display. It has a refresh rate of 120Hz and caps at 1.5K resolution as well. The two screens also differ from their notches on top. Xiaomi opted for a punch hole, while Honor decided on a pill-shaped notch. While Xiaomi's choice is straightforward, Honor's notch actually houses 2 cameras, but more on that later. For audio, both devices are fitted with stereo speakers. However, only the Xiaomi 15T Pro has Dolby Atmos in tow. The Honor 400 Pro has a good balance between its mids and highs, with its lows having a decent punch. As for the Xiaomi 15T Pro, its audio is clean and refined, but lacks loudness. Generally, both offer good sound stages but don't contend with flagship models. Even so, you guys can expect the Xiaomi 15T Pro to offer a well-rounded, immersive multimedia experience. Even so, you guys can expect the Xiaomi 15T Pro to offer a well-rounded, immersive multimedia experience. Xiaomi's displays have always been a highlight, with this one no different, whether you're browsing, streaming, or gaming. Of course, the Honor 400 Pro isn't too shabby either. It offers a satisfying viewing experience with nods-to-sharp details, accompanied by its thin bezels and curved display. For biometrics, both devices feature optical in-display fingerprint sensors and facial recognitions. Both perform fairly quick and as intended, with no gripes on our end. Given the facts and our opinions, this round has to go to the Xiaomi 15T Pro. It wins this segment due to its advantages in protection and display technologies. On to performance, where the Xiaomi 15T Pro has another advantage. Powering it is a Dimensity 9400 Plus, which was only released in April this year. Meanwhile, the Honor 400 Pro packs a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which was last year's flagship chipset. For reference, the Dimensity 9400 has a more efficient 3nm process node compared to the 4nm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. As per our benchmarks, the recency of chipsets certainly went in Xiaomi's favor. The 15T Pro had an Antutu score of over 2.56 million versus the 1.83 million from the Honor 400 Pro. Xiaomi also trumps Honor via Geekbench 6, but interestingly, both devices are even in PC Mark's Work 3.0 performance test. Well, numbers and overall performance from experience don't lie, so this round goes the way of the Xiaomi 15T Pro. Aside from running well, we should also mention that thermals have improved along with the ability to sustain workloads with minimal throttling. Titles like Wuthering Waves and Persona 5 The Phantom X still dip on occasion with ultra settings. However, they run smoothly if you care to tinker with the graphics settings. Of course, this isn't to say that the Honor 400 Pro is miles behind. From experience, you can play pretty much anything. We're just convinced that the Xiaomi 15T Pro is that far ahead in this department. For optics, things get a little dicey as both devices have great imaging systems. The Honor 400 Pro has a triple rear camera setup consisting of a 200MP main, 12MP ultra-wide, and 50MP telephoto. It also has a 50MP shooter paired with a dedicated depth sensor situated on the aforementioned pill-shaped notch. In contrast, the Xiaomi 15T Pro has a 50MP main, 12MP ultra-wide, and 50MP telephoto at the rear. It's also equipped with a 32MP selfie shooter. Given the facts, the Honor 400 Pro should have an advantage with its added flexibility for selfie shots. Generally, it produces detailed shots with great color production and dynamic range backed by AI processing. Given the facts, the Honor 400 Pro should have an advantage with its added flexibility for selfies. Generally, it produces detailed shots with great color production and dynamic range, backed by AI processing. Between the two, this device leans more towards contrast and color accuracy, holding shadows without losing highlights. In terms of subject separation, the Honor 400 Pro's photos certainly stand out better, pun intended. This was evident during my colleague's toy photography session where Chun-Li's right shoulder felt more natural to perceive. That said, this round has to go to the Honor 400 Pro. Although we do have to mention that its AI-powered processing played a big part in its first point. Up next, we have software, with the Xiaomi 15T Pro shipping with HyperOS 2 based on Android 15. For those worried, rest assured that it'll be one of the first devices to run HyperOS 3. It's also reportedly receiving 5 OS updates and 6 years of security patches. Then there's the Honor 400 Pro, which ships with Magic OS 9, which is also based on Android 15. This device is insured for 6 years of support for both OS updates and security patches. Both skins have come a long way since their inception. While we appreciate the features, it's still tedious to optimize the new AI-powered features that come along with them. Otherwise, the UI for both devices are aesthetically sound on the system level. The animations are smooth, snappy, and look really good. The only caveat for both skins is the bloatware that comes with it. Of course, users could always disable or uninstall them manually with a few taps. Both devices have eSIM support, Wi-Fi 7, GPS, NFC, and an IR blaster. Notably though, the Xiaomi 15T Pro comes with Bluetooth 6, a more modern connectivity standard. For this round, we'll have to give the point to the Honor 400 Pro. Of course, the Xiaomi 15T Pro certainly has more updated standards with Bluetooth 6 and the onset of HyperOS 3. For reference, the Xiaomi 15T Pro was supposed to ship with HyperOS 3 to begin with. To add, the company hasn't issued an official announcement for their software support timeline at the time of recording. Wrapping up this comparison review, we have to discuss battery life. The Xiaomi 15T Pro packs a 5500 mAh battery, while the Honor 400 Pro has a higher 6000 mAh capacity. In addition, the Honor 400 Pro offers 100 watts of wired and 50 watts of wireless fast charging. In contrast, the Xiaomi 15T Pro now only supports 90 watts of wired charging, downgrading from its predecessor's 120 watts. Before viewers tell me that Honor is winning this, never judge a book by its cover. We ran the numbers, and as per our benchmark, the Honor 400 Pro gave us 17 hours and 45 minutes of uptime. Surprisingly, the Xiaomi 15T Pro won out by an hour with 18 hours and 45 minutes rendered. Frankly, both devices put out great numbers here for battery life. Personally, I believe Xiaomi won due to better power management from its fresher chipset. That said, the Xiaomi 15T Pro closes out the comparison review with a dub under this segment. Well then, that's 4-2 with the Xiaomi 15T Pro coming out on top. To recap, it shined under this review through its toughness, immersive display, great performance numbers, and long-lasting battery life. If this caught your eye, I should let you know that the Xiaomi 15T Pro starts at 37,199 pesos. It's also available with a higher storage cap of 512GB for 39,999 pesos. Still, that doesn't mean that the Honor 400 Pro is a bad pick. Frankly, the gap isn't that wide between the two devices. Okay, maybe it is under display, but that's besides what you're getting for the entire package. It still stood out with its camera system, longevity via software support, and its undisputed advantage, its price. For those interested, the Honor 400 Pro is available for 32,999 pesos. It comes with one sole configuration with 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. Well, what do you guys think? Are we Team Xiaomi or Team Honor for today's video? Let us know in the comment section which one you like better and why. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications if you enjoyed our video. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and yugatech.com for more content, tech news, and reviews. This has been Dwayne, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers!